Hi, Ray Poynter here, and this is a quick look at what's likely to happen over the next 18 months and what are the things that you could be doing to help protect your future. So that's the focus, 18 months. I think we're going to see a real growth in the agentification of research tasks and of research roles. We're going to see agents do more and more things, and we as researchers are going to need to start to manage, direct, and check, and finally orchestrate what the agents will do. AI is going to start becoming the operating system of research. So I think things like reports, dashboards, databases will be increasingly replaced with an LM front end. And I think we're going to see these LLMs as the basic way we talk to research projects. We design them, we create them, we're going to utilize them into building. That's what I mean by AI will be the operating system of research. First-party data is going to be the new gold. What we can see already is that the ChatGPTs and the Groks and the Geminis and so on, they have read nearly all of the public data that exists anywhere in the world. What they are desperate for now, and what anybody trying to create a distinct advantage is desperate for, is new information, first-party data. So surveys, transactions, discussions, social media, customer feedback, all of this sort of information is going to become vital. You need to make sure that you leverage this. What you as an organization know, that is also first-party data, and that is incredibly valuable. I think we're going to see much more research conducted. It's going to be faster, it's going to be cheaper, and yes, I do think it's going to be using fewer people over the next 18 months than was the case over the last 18 months. So what are the key skills that I think you should be looking towards? Well, this skill has been the key skill for many years now. Understanding business, understanding people. So as a professional researcher or insight person, we need to be able to understand consumers who are different from the people running the business, and they're different from you. We need to be able to understand marginalized consumers, older consumers, younger consumers, consumers in different parts of the world with different backgrounds and different challenges. And we also need to understand how much quality, accuracy the client, the stakeholder, should trade off on this project for time and speed, because the big trade-off is about speed. Knowing the breadth of options is really important, and models that can be used to solve questions. Sometimes it's as basic as knowing whether or not this is a qual problem or a quant problem, or is it both? Understanding the limitations of models and data. So we know, for example, when we talk to humans, that their description of their purchase likelihood is not a great predictor of behavior. As we start to work with AI, we need to continue to understand when the data say yes, but the likely outcome is no. We need to understand the sort of biases that lead people to pick the middle priced product and think about how that needs to be used in a marketing and business sense. Understanding why people buy gym memberships when the statistics say they won't regularly attend. We need the ability to orchestrate people and the ability to orchestrate agents to get the right job done. You will be in a better position in terms of your future in 2026 and beyond if you are less doing and more organizing, or to use the new phrase, more orchestrating. You also need to have the human skill to understand what stakeholders really want and what they really need, and you need the ability to advocate for the right solution when you find it. Don't just hand over data, don't just hand over findings, don't just hand over recommendations. advocate for them so that the right decisions are made. I hope you found this useful, and I hope 2026 goes the way you hope too.